Hey, what's up, y'all? It's YORO, checking out more Link Click. My first experience with Chinese animation with Donghua. It's been very cool getting into it, seeing our two boys with their crazy powers, the crazy things that happen with each job they take on, and the consequences of that too, which is, I'm wondering how bad that can get, right? But shout out to Nitinol, most of all for requesting these reactions and even exposing me to this in the first place, so thank you once again to you. And yeah, so moving from this point, first episode ended terribly. Probably one of the worst consequences you could have with this kind of thing, with this essentially like photographic time traveling. You know what I mean? Like they can delve into these, together with Lu as the guide and Cheng as the one who inhabits the body and, plays out the scenes. Both very important roles to play, but very, very tricky. Like the fact that Cheng couldn't control his emotions in the first one that ended up, with the woman getting killed. I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't have done it if he knew that that would be the result, because Lu hasn't told him, right? Like Lu saw it, he saw the news and just didn't say anything, asking him if he did anything dumb. We saw he thought about it at the beginning of the second episode, right? So, I mean, it's gotta really, mess with you, right? That woman's like death is on the Jom's like hands. I mean, that's too nice of a way of saying it. It's on their hands, right? I mean, Lu said the rules over and over again, but Cheng, was the one. He did what he did, right? So I'm wondering, yeah, how bad it's gonna get, the consequences of what they do because it's so crazy. They did mention the debt, so I know that that's probably, of course, the reason that they do these kind of dangerous jobs. I mean, they have very, very specific and crazy skills and powers, talents. I don't know what you call what they do, but it's so like crazy that I'm sure they get good money, for what they do for their clients, right? I mean, we saw getting the sensitive data, from the corporation and, basically helping them ruin that company. Also that girl's whole life. Yeah, very interesting start to this series. I'm obviously very familiar with Japanese anime, but the style of this, Donghua is very, I don't know if it's the fact that it's so modern, being made in 2021. I mean, even the feel of like the ending song by Fan Ka, so shout out to you who told me about Fan Ka, lo-fi, rapper. Listen to Overthink a couple more times, since you telling me about him. But definitely gonna check out his EP soon. Also telling me about some of the history of Donghua. Shout out to you who did that. Apparently you just go around telling people about Donghua and like some of its history and especially in recent years, how it's like reached more to other countries, so that's very cool. Also the fact, like how you point out, that this I was gonna say anime Donghua, incorporates things that you don't see it like in anime, for example, like them addressing these adult issues like, workplace harassment or business partners and like conflicts within that, these kind of more mature things that you just don't normally get, which when I thought about it, I was like, yeah, that's kind of, it's true, so it's definitely something to appreciate along with everything crazy that's going on. Definitely consequences I feel are going to be a big thing potentially. No, I hope it doesn't, but I can easily see it getting pretty bad, for them even personally, right? Whether they maybe potentially lose, one of each other, or who knows, I don't know how crazy this can get, but when you have a premise like this, the kind of sky's the limit with kind of the jobs that they take on and, the way they do it, which is very cool. It's a cool idea for a show, and I like the way they're doing it, how it started so far. With episode 2, had a much better turnout, a way sweeter ending. Probably not all gonna turn out so well as we saw from the first episode, but hey, I'm just ready to see what's next. I'm not sure how other Donghua look or feel compared to watching this, but I think this is like very much up my alley. I like how smooth it feels, how intense it can be and emotional it can be at the same time. I think it's very indicative of its quality, regardless, of course, that it is Chinese animation, that it is technically something I haven't experienced before as Donghua. It still touches on all these things that, just good shows do. Like I'm still getting used to listening to Mandarin because I've never heard it this much before. So listening to names, for example, is a lot more difficult for me, or just any words in general. I think I'm really trying to just get names at the very least, but it is very difficult for me to try to understand, obviously, with little experience. But even still, I feel very immersed. I'm enjoying it, and yeah, that's it. Let's keep going. Beginning the episode in 3, two, one. Billy Billy. Oh god, this part gets very loud. Why is that part so loud? It's like a movie theater. The woman. Really? If it's the same woman, I mean, it must be. Interesting. So, oh no. That's the guy. He's the guy that we couldn't see his eyes. So he's gonna strike again? I think I mentioned in the first episode if he might be a recurring thing or maybe even a force, but oh god. Like almost like a force of consequence. Ooh. Yeah, and that's our girl. Good catch. Why was your hand glowing? What? Man, that was quite a way to approach. The hell? Your fairy. Choch. Chill, chill. Okay, man, that was the creepiest way to come approach about a job. I was like, what? I still feel a little suspicious, but okay. Sorry, I had to pause really quick, but I'm back. And then this, when they start doing, man, looks so good. It went crazy with the visuals. And our girl too. Just saying back in time. I need to look up this song too. Or maybe I shouldn't to avoid spoilers. Just sick looking opening. And visual candy. Our old witch. Why y'all calling her a witch? Huh. Damn. What a fucked up day. Wow. That seems, Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like, really? Okay, if he thinks it's not so risky. Alright, no doubts. Guess you can't when you dive in. Shit, I was too fast. Alright. I do hope it doesn't change anything, but, you know, hopefully it works out. You guys playing in a warehouse? Yeah, I was gonna say, this place looks rough. God damn. They got all the support over there. Oh god, what's up with this vision? Is he okay? Super tired. So what did he do that caused him to lose the game? Mess up his love. And then with his mom. Oh, okay. Right, because he's in his body. He can't. That's so funny. So he doesn't have his eyes even though he's in his body? That's interesting. The Jukes. Am I watching Kuroko right now? I don't know, guys. They look pretty buff. And on their side, it's just our boy and maybe the coach. I don't know. Okay. After the game. The first of 3 missions. Yep. Ooh. See, that might have been how he messed it up. So this is. Oh. Oh, God. That must be what just happened originally. I think that's what already happened. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. It's he still calls them to lose the game. I guess is the same result. What a dick. Come on, man. Man, what a strong flash. Ooh. Put me in, coach. No choice. Hmm. You got any basketball skills? Not being able to see with these glasses. He's like, no mercy in this dojo. He pretty much looks like Johnny. Oh, God. There you go. There's our Daniel LaRusso. Hell yeah. Oh my God. Ooh, yo. Chung got the moves. Dude, the animation. This is so clean. The dunk? Wow. Sorry, I had to pause again, but I'm back. Boy got the skills. This will definitely change the outcome of them losing. Oh. Alright. They used to play. Had a Freaky Friday with an all-star. That's what happened. Oh my god. The alley-oop? This is definitely going to change the outcome. They're catching up, see? Boy got jumps. Can barely see, and he still did that. That's crazy. That's the problem. Yeah, exactly. Fake an injury, like soccer players. Yeah, you gotta throw in some way. That sucks, though. So smooth, Chung. My goodness. Yeah, I don't know why he still tried. That was poor judgment. I would have just, went for it. Why did the light conveniently shine? That's true, right? They could have gone for it. That's what I'm saying. How's your 3-point game? Come on, guys. You just can't help being good. Oh, there you go. Oh my god, he can't be bad if he tried. That's so funny. Magic Johnson. Cheng Jordan. This is tight. This is definitely gonna cause some time travel fuckery to happen, but I like this. Oh my god. He's trying to throw and they're all like doing great. Smooth. Oh. Wait, middle school? These are supposed to be middle schoolers? The hell? This is like an 80s movie. These are totally teenagers. Well, alright, I guess he got his chance. Oh no. He might be able to clutch it out. Middle schoolers? No, dude. He's limping. Yeah. Alright, that's a bit dramatic. Okay. Okay, got it. Got it. Oh, damn. That's so real. That's so real. Wow. I feel bad now that yeah, he's gonna oh my god. He's gonna win it. He's gonna win it. Wow. So that's how they met. How serious. Wow. My goodness. That's what it means to them, huh? Ooh boy. I like that. I like that a lot, but he's about to change some shit here. I know. Like, that's great and everything, but this is someone else. Oh, fuck. No, dude. Not like this. I like where his heart's at, but too risky. This will change the course. Okay, he's all... Ooh. Oh. That was terrible. He has to play. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, that's too... That crunch was... Ugh. Yeah, because they had to win this to keep it going, you know? This was... And that, I'm sure that was a big part of his regrets too, but... Oh my god, this is gonna change everything. I love where his heart's at, but this is just like with the first girl. It's too emotional. It's too... This is not what he asked for. Ooh. That's really cool. My god. Well, we're gonna see. Made it. He can do it. He can win. Just gotta see what happens. It's like I like it, but I don't like it. Boy got jumps. Nice. Get that shit out of here. Oh my god, literally floating on the court. But I feel it, man. You know, small town, limited resources. Like, this is like the big opportunity, you know? It's coming down to this. Oh, we played dirty again. What a bitch. Damn. Didn't have to do all that. Just so doesn't he won't let him see now. God, he's such a crafty bitch. Actually, he can see better now. I forgot. That's so funny. Get fucked. He's like, thanks, that's what I needed. Is he gonna play even better now? Boy just activated his Sharingan. Is he flutter jumping like Luigi? The hell? 3-pointer. He couldn't shoot those before because he couldn't see. That's why he was doing layups and dunks. He had to get close. My favorite thing is just learning Cheng is a god at basketball. Oh, oh shit. It's open. Sorry, my episode buffered. I don't know what's going on today. The best ending. So stop now, but he's not going to stop. Especially with this guy being an asshole. I know, dude. I get how you feel, but this is too much. Oh my god. So irresponsible. Everything we saw. Oh. Man, the clutch pass, but that's the thing. Is it going to go in? If it does, wow. Oh. Okay. Damn. We're doing cliffhangers, huh? That's how we're doing this? That was a sick transition to the ending. I won't lie. I'm pissed though. Man, cliffhanger. Cause yeah, someone shout out to you. Sick. You left a comment last time telling me that this episode and the next two episodes are all connected in the same thing. So yeah, I'll watch the next two episodes back to back. I love the subtle guitar in there too. What a sick song. Yeah, the title was To Lose, Not to Win. And exactly, of course, like what I was thinking, getting into more of the consequences of what could happen. Because we saw in episode 1 how Cheng is, you know? Like, but that was with his parents, you know? Like that emotional connection that he felt between the girl and her parents and his own thing, right? And he made a very emotional decision, and we saw how it turned out, right? But it happened again. Cheng made an emotional decision because we saw he met our boy Lou playing basketball, or that's where like that's where they bonded, you know, where passing him the ball was like showing his trust in him. You know, it was everything. So when coach, he was like, "Don't call me coach." The coach was like, "What does basketball mean to you?" That was like everything. That's his partner. That's like his best friend. Like, so for him, you know, being in his body and to like fix his regrets and playing basketball, that's like the worst case scenario for Cheng to make an emotional decision. Again, love where his heart's at, but that's no, because he doesn't fully understand, like, I mean, he must not fully understand like the potential of like what this could mean, like him changing the result. Listen, I loved seeing him be a god at basketball. I love learning that about him, the animation while he was playing and like doing his jukes, and like the actual like choreography of him playing basketball like was super dope, you know. I just loved watching it and seeing him play, especially when asshole, you know, Johnny from Cobra Kai on the other team broke his glasses. I was like, oh, hell yeah. You know, activated his fucking Sharingan over here. You know, he just started playing like crazy. Started doing 3-pointers. So I like that. He wasn't doing those before, doing like far away shots because he couldn't see. You know, he had to get super close to the basket, right? Yeah, super dope. But I almost feel like Lou should have told him what happened to that woman, or like why, or like, you know, brought it up. And I know he tried to protect him by not telling him, like, of course, but I really don't think Cheng understands like the consequences of him doing this like could mean, you know. And I mean, they've been doing this for some amount of time. I don't know how long they've been doing this. And in the very first episode when Lou was going over the rules, it's like Cheng knew the rules, but you know, he was repeating it to him, right? And you know, reiterating it. And but for him to do this, it's like, man, like it could result in him dying. It could result in someone else dying, like people not existing, you know. Crazy. Like like you take like butterfly effect and take it to the next level with this kind of change, especially with so much on the line. Again, I get why he's doing it, you know, learning, you know, from him about the stakes of this game, and of course playing into the client's regrets, right? Like him causing the loss to this game. And this is just the first of his requests, the first of 3, you know. Like we haven't even gotten to the other 2, you know, with the lost love, and then with his mother, right? That's our whole different things there. But just for this alone, really changed a lot. You know, Lou was freaking out. He told him the right time to stop. He didn't stop because, you know, this meant everything. And, you know, he was within his client's body, you know, trying to fix those regrets, understanding what it meant to his other teammates as well, especially Big Dude, you know, because, you know, small town, limited resources, like to do well in school, you know, academically, you know, I guess, you know, to get out of there, to, you know, get further in life, especially if you have big dreams, you know, like playing ball. Or so I have family who did that. You know, I've always lived in the city, you know, but I know like family who did that, who are from a small town, studied, had big dreams, and went to university, in another part of the state, to a city, to take that dive because that was their only way out, whether it was on a sports scholarship or academic, the small towns like that, very limited resources, you don't have much in terms of opportunity, especially for things like that, don't get that kind of funding. So I mean, yeah, that's a very real thing, man, it just played too much into Cheng making the decision that he did, so I don't know. We're gonna see next time what happens, and I will watch the next 2 episodes back to back because I remember the comment that you left me before saying episode 3, 4, and 5 are connected to the same story. So I will watch the next 2 back to back very soon. I have some more things that I'm gonna record this weekend that I have to make time for. But in a few days, next week, when I start recording this again, I will watch those 2 back to back. Guarantee it, because man, that cliffhanger was messed up, dude. I was like, oh man, because when it was dangling and then we heard like the crackles, like almost like the fabric of time and its potential changes, weaving and tearing as like it was dangling on the rim. Like that was sick. I didn't think I was gonna be watching a sports animation, but that was very good. It was like the studio got to flex a lot more. Like in the opening animation, for example, during the opening song, like when they're doing the choreography, like the moving their hands and everything, it's very smooth. It's very like continuous. Like you see a lot. I feel like here with the basketball scenes, especially when Cheng was playing, we saw so much of his fluid motion and dribbling behind his back, between his legs, and juking people, and then the dunks. Yeah, it was just super tight. Outside of the crisis that we're in story-wise right now, pretty damn cool episode, Yeah, I enjoyed that. But yeah, I think that's all I gotta say about this one. And we'll see the consequences of these actions next time, I guess. So we'll see what's up. Maybe even see more of like things between them, or maybe even Cheng realizing like what he's done, if these consequences are that obvious that Lu can't protect his feelings, much like with the woman before. I'm sure, of course, he didn't anticipate, something like this happening again. Very tricky stuff, what they do, right? So, yeah, we'll see what happens, man. But I'm excited. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Nitanon once again for requesting these reactions and exposing me to Donghua. I appreciate it. And yeah, thank you again. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.